What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence Episode 8. If you missed our last episode, you should definitely go check it out. Lots of fun things happened. Lots of fun things. I think, first and foremost, I think we should start off with a team look at, because I did a tiny bit of training off screen, which we talked about at the end of last episode. And I got everyone up to basically level 30. If you take one of any percent glitches levels and give it to Imposter, basically everyone's level 30. You know, that's all that matters. So at this point, I am prepared to go and take on this next gym here. I don't remember anything about the gym, but I'm prepared to take them on. I don't think we have really anything else to do currently in this area before we take on the second gym. Other than we do know that there is the Delta Pokemon in here, which we looked at last time. So we could do that. Hey, the treat's gone. Did you just miss the Pokemon? Does it only come around when nobody else is watching? Try coming back at a different time. Oh, yeah, because we have to come back at a certain time, put a certain type of treat in there. So that stuff we'll have to figure out. But you know what? Let's head into the gym. Progress this storyline a little bit. Vipik Gym. What's poppin', little Machop? Never mind. Welcome to Vipik City Gym. The leader here, Xavier, runs a forest-themed gym. That's right, this gym is dual-typed. It's based around a theme, not a type. Bug and poison types are the name of the game. Whenever you're ready, just climb into the hole in the tree. This gym is a maze of tree holes. Well, best of luck there, champ. So I feel like Charmeleon is probably going to be a big help to us. I want to try as best we can to not overuse Charmeleon. Since Charmeleon is not someone I want to stay on our team. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no, I cannot see anything. I'm not a fan of not being able to see. Okay, we went left and up. Nope, no, I don't want to crawl into the tree. Quack! Quack, how are you doing? How have you been? I'm glad I wasn't stationed near Xavier's room. There's always this weird mist in there. It makes me feel odd. Okay, so we're not near Xavier's room. I mean, obviously, we're fighting the first trainer. It'd be wild if we were already next to Xavier's room. They have 3 Pokemon. They're starting with a Volbeat. A Volbeat, which we do know is a Bug-type Pokemon, which is weak to fire and flying, which is, like I said, I knew, like, Charmeleon's gonna do great here. But we're also weak to rocks. We go for Rock Slide. I'm good at playing Pokemon Snap and working. Oh my gosh. I have not played enough Pokemon Snap. I only played it on Sunday for about 50 minutes. I had a very short stream on Sunday. Sunday just wasn't a great day. But I want to play more. All I have seen Magnernium. Magnernium? Magnium. The first Illumina Pokemon is what I've done so far. Momo goes up to level 31. About to send in Vivillon. Oh, we pulled this card earlier. Actually, I don't know if we'll switch Pokemon. Give me a second while I look up this Pokemon. They are a bug and flying type. They are 4 times weak to rock. The big green thing. Chikorita. Yes, Chikorita. Chikorita's final evolution. They're going for Struggle Bug here. Special attack has fallen. We're gonna go for Rock Slide here. We missed Rock Slide. Ooh, not great. They go for Psybeam on us. We hit the Rock Slide. Critical hit. I forgot the critical hit was a sword sound effect, and I was like, what just happened? And it was the critical hit sound effect. Alright, they have Fane, and Momo goes up another level. Momo's getting some big levels in here. Trying to learn Protect. You don't need to Protect. You don't need to Protect. We should buy Magic the Gathering Urza's Saga. Search up the price. Okay, I will search this up for you right here. We're gonna go Magic the Gathering, Urza's Sage, Urza's Saga. This came out in October 1998. Just like, buy what, a pack? Pack. Booster pack. How much is a Oh, gosh! $400? Wild! Oh, that's wild! Oh, that's wild! About to sit in Dustox. Are you still weak to rock? Are you still weak to... Are all... You know, all bug... Because Dustox is... I think Dustox might be dual poison. Yeah, Dustox is dual poison. There's only 2 times weak to rock. It's one of the best sets in MTG according to date. That's wild. I can see why it has held its price then. That is wild. But no, I will not be purchasing that. No, I will not be purchasing that. Sign Beam, this might take us out if it crits. It doesn't crit, we're okay. We're at 14 HP. But Momo misses their attack. Not great, Momo. Not great at all. Use Super Potion here. Bum 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 bum. They go for Silver Wind. So sleepy. Space, go get some sleep. How late is it for you, Space? It's only 6 p.m. for me right now. So Momo was able to take out the entire first trainer, which is pretty solid for us. Honestly, Momo and Charmeleon are going to be able to do some major work in this gym. But, you know, 1 hour sleep. That's fair. Can I not go into this tree? Okay, there we go. Take a nap. Naps are great. Naps are great. I'm just going to see how far I can go back. Okay, it looks like this is as far back as I can go. Okay, well, that just took me to the front of the gym. All right, that took me back to the front of the gym, and you know what? That it seems like a great opportunity to go heal up. All right, we've healed. Let's head inside. I'm just gonna try these pathways again. I am so lost in this. I put it in suggestions. We'll see what people think. All right, we've gone through both of these trees. Let's go through the top tree here. All right, we have this here, which must be back to the beginning. What? Must be back to the beginning? Wait. Wait. Why does that put me back to the beginning? Why does that put me back to the beginning? That's so sad. You have charisma checks and friends have some levels, such as doing side quests and increased friendships. Doing a side quest. Also doing missions for... I don't know how I made it here. I don't know how I made it here. For faction makes them more friendly, but it could backfire if you underperform. I don't know how I made it here. Maybe we did have to defeat a trainer earlier to unlock this path. I honestly don't know how we made it to this pathway. I have no idea. Quick save. Oh, what's good? The name's Xavier. I train Pokemon as a profession. I'm the leader here. You here to battle? Sweet. I'll take you on whenever you're ready. I'm not as much as a pushover as I look. Plus, I have a little surprise up my sleeve. Let's get started. Are you gonna Mega? Are you gonna... Sun and Moon had just come out. Are you gonna do like a Z move? I'm not gonna hold back. I know Mega Evolution is in this game. I'm watching and going to bed. That's a Space Cowboy. I appreciate you being here. You need to sleep. Shuckle! Shuckle is here. Shuckle is a very competitive Pokemon. Shuckle, one of the best Pokemon to ever exist. It's a bug rock, so it is 2 times weak to rock. It's got a speed of 5. We should be able to outspeed it. But we're gonna miss. Withdrew Shuckle. Comes out with Heracross. Comes out with Heracross, which is bug fighting. So only 1 time weak to rock. Only 1 time weak to rock. We don't really have anything to hit him with Momo. Yeah, Shuckle. We could go Bulba. Bulba is going to be pretty decently against them, as is Imposter. So let's go Bulba. See how we do here. Having more charisma sometimes works. Stuff like intuition can give you more dialogue options. You have to play to understand or watch a video, but friends also give abilities. So you can level accordingly. Alright, I got caught in the sticky web. They used counter and it failed because there was nothing to counter. Let's go for a Calm Mind. I was hoping they were going to do counter again. I was really hoping they were going to do counter again. Was not the case. They are an 85 speed, so they easily outspeed me. We'll just go for side beam. Yeah, we're out of there. There's nothing we could have done there. We were super outsped. Man. All right, let's go imposter. We'll get stuck in the webbing, which, how much does it decrease our speed die? Yeah. Just one drop. We'll go for Fire Fang. Brick Break. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so that was all of our big hits that we could have done for Heracross. That was our big hits for Heracross there. I'm gonna go for Confuse Ray. We outspeed, hopefully confuse them, make them hurt themselves. That's really my what I'm hoping for here, is that they hurt themselves. No, but they do set up double team, so they raise their evasion. And we'll go for Uproar, because since, you know, electric moves aren't really gonna do too much more. We missed. They immediately snap out of confusion. Oof. And they raise their evasion yet again. Go for Confuse Ray. It hits. Man, that sucked. That sucked that they immediately snapped out of confusion. And they're just continuing to raise their evasion here. Which means all of our uproars are really going to miss here. Hurt yourself, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do I have revives? I do have revives. I'm fairly certain I have a revive. Do I not have a revive? Oh. Oh, we don't have revives. Because they would not be in items. Oh, that kind of sucks. I just finished the game and it gives you an about. I wish I could level more things because of level talents. But skill points are at every level. How much is the game? What is it on? Let me start. What is it on? We missed. Snapped out of confusion. Man, this Heracross is a solid mon. This Heracross is an absolute solid mon. It's snapping out of confusion left and right. Luckily, it's hurting itself there, which is nice. We might just be able to have it take... We might be able to manage it to take itself out, because we have yet to touch it. On Steam, but it's not cheap. Oh, no. Like $60? I mean, it sounds like it is a very, like, well-done game. There we go. We finally hit the uproar. Finally hit the uproar. Heracross, please hurt yourselves. Nope, hit Bug Bite. They go for the Super Potion. The Steam Summer Sale should be... Oh, it's on Game Pass? Oh, if it's on Game Pass, I can just get it for free. Yeah, if it's on Game Pass, I can just get it. There we go. Hurt itself in its confusion. Because I have Game Pass Ultimate. Missed. Snapped out of confusion. No! Snapped out of confusion. No! Okay, they're really close to death, though. They're really close to death. Do I have anything that, like, always hits? I don't know if... I don't think I have any moves that always 100% hit. You're dead, so you don't matter. You're dead, you don't matter. I mean, they matter. Not to what I currently want, though. I don't have anything that always hits. I don't think we're making it through this fight. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This Heracross wrecked us. This Heracross really wrecked us. Counter. That's fine. You can just keep countering if you'd like. I didn't mean to Mud Sport. I meant to do Mud Slap. That's fine. Please keep countering. I meant to Mud Slap. Because Mud Slap is a 100 accuracy, so I at least have a better chance for it to hit. Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Anubis is faster, but Heracross is resistant to fighting type. That's why I wanted to go Momo. But he's also resistant to ground. Because I was gonna go with Rock Slide, but then Rock Slide has less. Rock Slide is 90 accuracy, whereas Mud Slap is 100 accuracy, so it's gonna hit. There we go. There we go. Greedfall is currently on Game Pass, so maybe looking to install it soon. I'll look into it for sure. 3 for sures. Momo goes up a level here. Alright, coming in with Tentacruel. We've only taken out one Pokemon. I have no revives. Tentacruel, Water Poison. So man, if only we had an electric type who could help us right now. If only we had an electric type who could help us. If only. Muddy Water. They missed. Nice. We hit Mud Slap, which is 2 times effective. Wow. Okay. That right there was what we call 2 times effective. That much was 2 times. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. Let me try this again. Just end my suffering and let me come back with a better team. And by a better team, I mean the exact same team, but just with a better ideas. Bum bum. How do you do against Dark? You're 1-time effective to Dark. Just end me. End us all. So we need to keep... We know that we have Tentacruel coming up, so we need to keep any percent alive for Tentacruel. If we could take out Shuckle before that switch happened, Shuckle isn't much of a threat if we can get rid of them early. Then it's just getting rid of Heracross. Because they took out Imposter so quickly due to the Brick Break. So we just have to make sure we can get Imposter on a switch in when they switch to Heracross. Or also Bulby, but just being smarter with Bulby and not setting up the Calm Mind and just going for the attack. I think that's the play there. Also, I don't remember how we got to here. So there's that. We got that going for us. I have to figure out how to get back. I have to remember how to get back. We hope you excel. How long would you say Greedfall is, Emerson? Like, how many hours of play? I still need to finish up Valhalla. I need to finish Valhalla so badly. So badly. Also, because I want to play it. Like, it's both I need to finish this game because we've been playing it forever, and I want to play it more. Traditional or Dark Story? Dark Story all the way. Dark Story all the way. Is there any other way to play it? Yes, there is another way to play it. I think we went down. Did we go down? I think we went down. Yeah, we did go down. Okay. So they lead with Shuckle. He leads with Shuckle. So maybe we just... Because Shuckle's already... No, Shuckle's 2 times weak to Rock. So we just need to hit Rock. And then if not, when he switches into... when he switches into Heracross, we need to switch into Charmeleon. Switch Glitch to first. No, because Glitch isn't super effective to either Shuckle or Heracross. So we need to go with Momo here. What we need to do is we need to hit Rock Slide. So Shuckle's just here to set up the webs. And as soon as he sets up the webs, as soon as he sets up Sticky Web here, he's immediately going to switch. He's immediately going to switch to Heracross. He's immediately going to switch to Heracross. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Imposter. Do we pull any fire in the Elite Trainer box? Depends on what you think fire is. No, he didn't switch. Ooh, okay, I was anticipating the switch. I didn't mean to click this again. You can keep playing after the... You can't keep playing. You literally need every talent point so the side missions are a priority. Wild. 3 hours a day, maybe like 2 weeks. You have to do a lot of side quests. Oh, wild. Wild, wild, wild. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having an absolute blast playing it. I've played it before a few years back, and I don't fully remember a lot of it. But I am absolutely enjoying it. I'm going to set up Curse here. That's fine. Curse doesn't affect Dragon Rage. Like, you're up in your defense all you want, but Dragon Rage is still going to do 40 HP damage. Momo goes up to level 35. Imposter's going to go up to level 31 here. Did I get any hits? Oh, yeah, I didn't actually answer your question. Like, I was like, huh, and then I didn't answer your question. Our best pulls was this Necrozom V, which is like a $4 card. And then Space Cowboy made me bend 2 packs for $40 each. So I bent 2 packs. Luckily in the first pack, we only had a 49-cent card. In the second pack that we bent, we had Tapacoca VMAX. So I put it in a sleeve so that way you can't tell that it's bent. And it's like, this is like a $4 card. So not any fire pulls, but Space Cowboy gave some fire. About to send in Tentacruel. Okay, the AI is switching it up from last time. The AI is switching up from last time. I played 6 hours a day and finished it in a little over a week. There's also decisions that can be made that chat can make. Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. I'll have to look it up and see what it looks like. For Thunderwave. It's getting toxic in it's getting toxic in here. Badly hurt by a poison. How much is badly hurt? 4 points of damage? Okay, that's not badly. Alright, we have them paralyzed. At first, Tentacruel was afraid. It was paralyzed. We could also confuse it as well. It's level 34. Okay, so I went up to level 30 expecting I'd be on par with the gym leader. I didn't expect me to be under-leveled. Alright, attack missed. I love the story of Insurgents. It's great to watch. I haven't fully seen the dark story. I really enjoy it. I'm having an absolute blast playing it. Parafusion. Parafusion. You're paralyzed, but you're confused. Oh gosh, that was a lot of damage. I can't set up... No! No! Oh, the poison killed me! The poison only did 4 damage in that time because it's badly poisoned. It's on a scale of 4 to whatever, and that time it did more than 4. I was so cocky. I was so cocky with the attack there. I just need someone to just immediately kill it. He may go for a potion. He may go for a potion here. And if he goes for a potion, that's okay. I'm not going to go for the Calm Mind. I'm just going to go for the Psybeam. He does go for the Super Potion. Which the Calm Mind would have been probably nice to set up. Tentacruel's confused. There we go. We got them confused and paralyzed. Psybeam. Either let the paralyzed go off or hurt yourself. Please hurt yourself. No. Just couldn't have it my way. Couldn't have it my way. Alright, Tentacruel's down. That still leaves Heracross out here somewhere. Are you about to come in with Heracross? About to come in with Haunter. Haunter? What? Didn't expect you to have a Haunter. It's a Ghost Poison, which is 2 times weak to Bulby, and also Dark. So actually, let's go to Lady Sif, because I don't know who else Lady Sif is going to really be able to do much against. And we'll go for a Bite. Because 2 times weak. We still have Imposter to try and deal with Heracross. But even then, we don't have confirmation that we'll do it. Haunter should outspeed us. If we outspeed Haunter, I'd be real surprised. Luckily, they missed their first attack. We hit the Bite. Super effective. Why do you also have Black Sludge? Like, all of them have Black Sludge. You missed Will-O-Wisp again. Ooh, a critical hit, no less. Oh, please miss 3rd time. Please miss a 3rd time. Please miss a 3rd. Okay. No, they withdraw Haunter, and they come out with Heracross. This is not what we needed. Heracross making an appearance here was not what we needed. So we're going to let Lady Sif die. We are going to let Lady Sif die because I need to heal Bulby. So that way Bulby can potentially assist us out here. Because Bulby has Psychic. Man. They go for counter. That's actually beautiful. You went for counter there. If I have a regular I want to put Bulby back at full health. I want Bulby back at full health as Bulby can get. And I've only lost any percent glitch so far. I know Lady Sif is on the way out. I know they are. Uses counter again. See, but now I'm getting into that false sense of, oh, I should switch out. But I shouldn't because they're going to die. You're still 1 times weak to poison. But you're resistant to fire. So we're going to go for Poison Sting. Attempt to poison Heracross. It's not going to do a ton of damage. It's not going to do a ton of damage. I know it's not, but they're resistant to all my other moves. But if I can just get Heracross poisoned... Because counter isn't going to do a ton of damage to us because we're not doing a ton of damage to them. There we go. We got the poison off. That way, if it starts setting up its evasion stuff, it's still poisoned. Even if it sets up all of its evasion stuff, it's still poisoned. Go for Fury Swipes. This will make counter do a lot more damage to me. But I just want to slowly work this Heracross down. Heracross should drop into yellow. Goes for Brick Break. Finally, it makes the smart decision to switch out of doing counter. I don't know why it kept going for counter there. I honestly don't know why it thought counter was the smart decision, but I wasn't gonna. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and let it happen. I know you have Brick Break. If you could impos Heracross, maybe. Do I outspeed? No. Nah, he went for Brick Break. That one-shots me. Yeah, Brick Break one-shots me. You hate to see it. The poison could take them out unless they go for the heal. They may go for the heal here. I really hope they don't go for the heal. Because I think they've already healed 2 Pokemon, so they might not have any more. Psybeam. No, they go for Bug Bite, though. Which also one-shots me. Wild. This is wild that I'm getting one-shot so easily by moves that aren't even super effective. But this Heracross is a beast. And we haven't even seen their secret weapon, which is I'm pretty sure they have a Mega coming up. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure they have a Mega coming up. But I honestly don't remember, I don't remember their lineup. But at the very least, we're getting to see more of what this lineup could be. Anubis goes up to 31. Xavier's about to send in Haunter. Haunter, who's almost dead, but is Haunter affected? I just need to see what else you got. Immune to fighting. That's what I was like. I can't remember what Ghost is immune to. So I guess we go to Momo here. Yeah, and we go for 2 times weak. Heracross is very attack heavy and hurts. Yeah, Heracross is just... And they just have a beast of a Heracross. They just have a beast of a Heracross. Any revives? I don't think I can buy any yet. I need to check, but I forgot to check. I need to check after we fail this one if I can go buy revives. I don't currently have any. You have Levitate, of course you do. Of course you have Levitate. Of course you have freaking Levitate. Of course you have freaking Levitate. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Haunter. Yeah, remember Levitate. Yeah, remember that. Remember Levitate. Beedrill. Okay, so Beedrill is all you have left here. Which is a bug poison, which is 2 times weak to rock. We'll stay in. I'm pretty sure this Beedrill Mega evolves, though. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is when they introduce Megas to the game. Bum, 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 bum. Goes for knockoff. Like I said, Insurgence is a difficult game. Insurgence is a difficult game. They're gonna kill us this time. There's no way we get around this. Unless they miss their move. No, they withdraw Beedrill. Okay. Krogunk. Very, very wild. I thought we had gotten down to just Shuckle and Beedrill left. I didn't think you still had another Poison Fighting. 4 times weak to Psychic. 4 times weak to Psychic. We need to just Hyper Train Volbeat. That's what we need to do, is just Hyper Train Volbeat. Because Volbeat could do some hits here. I don't care what I mean. I just attacked because he's gonna kill me either way. I wasn't really paying attention to what move I was using. That's a yikes. That's a real yike. Let's head up to the store. Just because I can't remember if we can buy revives yet. I think we checked last time. But I don't think we can buy them yet. No, we can't buy revives yet. What's good? What's good, Xavier? Alright, it is time to attempt this again. We've got not much of a different team. We got some held items for our Pokemon. We have Bulby, who is now evolved into a Venusaur and has gotten about 4 levels. 3 or 4 levels, something like that. So we're going to attempt this again and hopefully do better. Hopefully do better. That's the plan, is do better. There we go. Rock Slide already doing more damage due to us setting up or giving the Heartstone. So we're either gonna see a Shuckle flinched. Yeah, we're gonna see a withdrawal is what I was expecting. Immediately to Heracross. Immediately to Heracross. That's not what we need. We don't need immediately to go to Heracross. Marsh Stomp. Marsh Stomp. Heracross. I wanted to at least take out 1. Fire Psychic. I'm just gonna keep throwing Rock Slide at it and hopefully you get a flinch. No, it goes for counter. Which doesn't end me. No! Why couldn't I outspeed? Why couldn't I get the outspeed? That's what I needed. I needed the outspeed. Dang. Had only we outsped. Had only we outsped. Please let me outspeed here. Yo, we survived the Brick Break, though! We survived the Brick Break! Pokemon nickname 69er. Sounds good. Trying to learn Flame Burst. We survived the Brick Break. We survived the Brick Break. Flame Burst. The user attacks the target with a bursting flame. The bursting flame damages the Pokemon next. No, I want to learn more about Flame Burst. I want to learn more about Flame Burst, because you just kind of cut off what it said. Description. The user attacks with the damages the Pokemon next to the target as well. So if we're in a double battle, it could theoretically hit 2 Pokemon. I was like, does it hit next turn? That's what I was trying to read there. What's its power? 70, I think it was. 70, 100. We could drop Ember. We'll drop Ember for that. Especially if we're in a double battle. That could be helpful. Alright, coming in with Tentacruel. Yes, we're immediately going to switch to any percent glitch. Do we go for the Paralyze, though? Do we go for the Paralyze or do we just stack? I think we go for the Paralyze first. Or do we go for the Confuse Ray? Toxic badly poisons us, that's fine. We'll set up the Confuse Ray first. We take our, what, 4 or 5 points of damage? 4 points of damage to start with. Tentacruel's confused. Uses Muddy Water. Shoot. Shoot, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that was way too much damage. That was way too much damage. And of course it has its stupid black sludge. Stupid black sludge. I'm gonna heal. What's Lava Cookie? It heals all the status problems. I wish that would. If we had a full heal, that would also heal us completely. That'll put me almost back at full health and the poison. Hopefully they hurt themselves in confusion. No, they withdrew Tentacruel and come out with Shuckle. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what move Shuckle has, but I'm gonna go ahead and cure poison on any percent glitch here. I actually can't remember. I don't think we can do anything to Shuckle. Shuckle is 1 times weak to electric. Goes for curse. Bum 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 bum. They might just be setting up a lot of curse here. They might just go for a bunch of curse setups right now, which is fine. 50, that put me at 67. I have a freshwater which feels 60. No, freshwater also feels 50. Why did I think freshwater healed 60 damage? I don't know. Because Imposter could help us later if they're still alive. Set up curse again, please. No, they use their own super potion. Okay. That's fine. Use your own super potion. Momo's dead, so Momo is really the hard hitter that was hitting them. Could go just set up confuse ray on them, and then just hit him with some shockwaves or hit him with some shockwaves. Yo, you missed confuse ray? You're telling me when Heracross had 2.5 evasion, you hit every confuse ray, but this Shuckle that hasn't upped its evasion at all, you missed it? Okay. It's attacking, its defense is going up. It's going up real high. How much damage does Shockwave do? Not that much, and it immediately snaps out of confusion. It goes for Rock Tomb and immediately kills me, I bet. No. But it does drop my speed and accuracy. Again, I don't really have anyone who's going to do super effective damage here. We still outspeed. Please hurt yourself. Thank you. Momo, oh, that barely did anything. That barely did anything to him. Snapped out of confusion. Like that. Top 10 things you hate to see is them snapping out of confusion that quickly. Uses Rock Tomb. I should have healed there. I should have healed there. I don't know why I didn't. I truly don't know why I didn't heal there. It would have been such a smarter decision to heal there. Let's go with Anubis because Shuckle is not resistant to fighting, and just about every other Pokemon they have is resistant to fighting. Just go for Force Bomb. We outspeed still, even with Sticky Web, due to their speed being dropped. Oh, of course you go for Attract. Of course you go for Attract. Mobilized by love. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Fight through your love. Oh, a critical hit, no less. Thank you so much, Anubis. Thank you so much for that critical hit. As you grow to level 32, coming in with Haunter. Yes, we will switch Pokemon. We will switch out to Lady Sif to start hitting them with that bite. Some nice bites there. Alright, go for it, Lady Sif. My speed is dropped, that's fine. Hopefully, Haunter just sets up Will-O-Wisp. That was its go-to. Oh, it had to hit us with the first Will-O-Wisp. Of course it did. I was hoping it was going to miss so that way it would just spend 2 years trying to keep hitting it. I was really hoping it was just going to keep trying to hit it and just keep missing. Critical hit at least. Stupid black sludge. And the burn. We could do a little bit more damage to it, or we could try and heal. But honestly, the burn added in on top of whatever damage they're about to do to me right now. We really needed Will-O-Wisp to miss. Yeah, that burn's gonna kill me. That sucked. We should have just bit, just do a little bit more damage. That sucked. Alright, Haunter. Haunter, what are you 2 times weak to? You're 2 times weak to Psychic, Ghost. 2 times weak to Ghost, which we don't have, but we could come in with Bulby. Even though we kind of need Bulby later. Really, there's no one else that can really do anything to them. And we still got Krogank, and we still have Beedrill. This is a tough fight. This is truly a tough fight. We go for Hypnosis, try and put it to sleep. Goes for Will-O-Wisp, it gets the burn on us. We put it to sleep. I think we're just gonna have to try and put it to try and like that is our play here, is to try and put it to sleep. Which what sucks now is it has its Black Sludge, which is gonna keep healing itself, so we have to go for the Psybeam. We have to go for the Psybeam because we need to damage this. Although, oh, never mind, we murdered it. I was gonna say we could try and set up. I was like, this could be the time to set up Calm Mind, and all that. But no, that wasn't the play there either. About to send in Beedrill. Yes, I will switch Pokemon. Beedrill is weak. Beedrill is bug type, so Beedrill is weak to fire. 2 times weak to fire. You still have Krogank, which hasn't come out at all, and you still have Tentacruel, which is close to death, but isn't there yet. Close to death, but isn't there yet. Please, there's no way I outspeed Mega Beedrill, right? There's no way I outspeed Mega Beedrill. I wish Mega Evolving, like, cost your turn. I really do wish Mega Evolving cost your turn. That sucked. That sucked a lot. I'm gonna send Anubis in to die. But while Anubis is here, we are gonna switch, or we are not gonna switch. We're gonna cure our burn and just see what we can do, because burn heals aren't very expensive. So we'll see what we can do here. If we just had revives, we could try and at least build some stuff back here and there. We just aren't to the point where we can build that back. I just want to attempt this with a Bulby at close to full health that isn't taking a ton of damage from our burn. Should we go for the Hypnosis? Let's go for it. Let's go for the Hypnosis and try and put it to sleep. No, we get 1 shot. We get 1 shot, so it doesn't even matter. We get 1 shot, so it doesn't even matter. Wild. That is so wild. Huh. Huh. So what's our play here? What's our play here? Should we change up our team and attempt this again? Not right now, because I would have to grind a little bit. Do we up Rice as an electric ice to get that additional electric moves? What does your moveset even look like right now? Rice, what does your moveset look like? You have Nuzzle, you have Powder Snow. You don't have a great moveset. You don't. You don't have a great moveset, but we could level you up a little bit and see if you could. And we also have Axe Chew. We also have Axe Chew. Which, what do you have? What is your defense? You don't have a great defense stat, but you have Dragon Rage. Could be worth to level up just to do that easy 40 HP. Could be worth it. Could be worth it. Or we could just give our team some levels. Do what I said do the thing I said I didn't want to do. Not over level us, but I think just even out our levels here. I think that's the play. I think, sadly, that is the play here, is we need to do a little bit of grinding. We need to do a little bit of grinding. I think get everyone to level 36, which is going to cause both Momo and Charmeleon to evolve. Which it could also have Anubis evolving into Lucario. Which Lucario fighting-type moves aren't really helpful in this gym. So I think I might bench Anubis. And I might grind up Rice to have another backup electric to help with Tentacruel. But I'm trying to think, are any of them weak to ice moves? Like, let's go Heracross for one. Heracross is weak to flying. We could also backtrack and pick up some other Pokemon. If we have a flying Pokemon who could deal with Heracross very quickly, that could be the play. Krogunk. Also weak to flying. I think the play is maybe to backtrack and find a flying-type Pokemon that could work us up here. But I think this is where we're going to go and call today's episode. We got very much beat down here. So we'll have to see what we can do to prepare ourselves for our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.